channel. So today I have a drugstore tutorial for you guys. I am doing a drugstore tutorial, of course, I just said that. And I am going to be using a lot of Wet n Wild products. I am going to be using the Wet n Wild palettes that I did do a tutorial already, but this is a little bit more dramatic. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this and don't think that you need to buy the most expensive makeup to look badass, because honestly, I think I look badass. Hair flip, just kidding. But yeah, don't think you need to have the most expensive makeup to do your makeup good. It's not about the makeup, it's about your hands and the way you work with them. It's not about how expensive stuff is. It's your talent that you have. Or even if you're a beginner, it's about how you practice doing it. So don't think because you don't have expensive stuff that you won't have a badass look or that you don't look good in makeup. You can do whatever makeup with anything if you really want to. So I'm going to be showing you guys two lip options for you, and they're both drugstore, just so you guys can have a little bit more of a variety depending on if you are a glossy girl or if you like matte lips. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay guys, so we're going to start by priming our eyes, and I am going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Sorry, I totally forgot. I was going to say Matte and Poreless. Nope. The Fit Me Concealer, I'm going to be using it to prime my eyes. I have been using this lately. Then I'm going to use this beige light cream colored eyeshadow just to set my concealer. You want to make sure you set your primer or concealer so you won't have any creasing. So then I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm going to be using the contour shade for my crease as my transition color, because the palettes only have sort of like cool tone transition colors and I wanted more of a warmer tone. So I went ahead and used this. It's super buttery. I love the way this contour palette feels. So I think it was great for my eyeshadow. I really like it. If you don't have this contour kit, you gotta go pick it up. You are gonna love it. I pinky promise. And the banana shade is bomb. Now I'm gonna go in with this dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner, and it's gonna come out sort of like a grayish brown, but it is a dark brown. And I'm just gonna blend that out on my outer corner, making sure that it's well blended. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to get that champagne pink color on the palette. And also there's like a champagne white color. And I'm just going to mix them together. All these shimmery shades in the palette, I'm going to mix them together. And just pack it on my lid with the brush wet. This is just going to intensify the shimmer and just make sure it's a lot brighter and more shinier. Now I'm going to get the black from the palette, and I'm going to get this Morphe brush, and all I'm going to do is just run it across the corner of my eye and just blending it out. I'm using the side of the brush mainly to blend it out. I like the way that the effect that it does. So because this brush is a lot more tapered, so that's what I'm doing. And you just want to go on the outer corner and make sure everything's blended. I had to blend out because the shimmery shades sometimes are hard to blend out after they have some MAC Fix Plus on them. Then I just got a big blending brush and I just blended it out. Now I already did my liner, but I wanted to put some more glitter, so I got Glitterati by ColourPop and just added it on my lid. Now I'm going to be using this Nivea Shave Balm as my primer, of course, since the Nikki tutorial said it's awesome. I'm barely trying it out. Let me know if you guys want to see like a review on it. I will do that for you guys. Now I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Primer. That's what I used instead of my Professional today. Now I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealers as color correcting my face. I have been color correcting for a while and I really like the way it comes out. And excuse my Real Techniques sponge. It is tripping. It is like beat up. I need to get a new one, but haven't been able to. But you'll see whenever I turn it around, it looks like someone bit it. But no, I washed it way too rough. But yeah, you just want to blend out your whole concealers and all that. Now we are going to go ahead and put our foundation on, and I'm going to be using my Milani 2-in-1 foundation in 05 and 07. So now I'm going to use my Maybelline foundation stick to contour my face, and it's in the shade Coconut, and I'm just going to be using that to contour. And I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to highlight and conceal my under eye area, my forehead, and then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Yellow Concealer also to brighten up my under eye. Yellow helps to brighten up your under eye, so that's the reason why I'm using that. Then I'm just going to blend it all out with my Real Techniques sponge. I always say brush. What's wrong with me? Okay, so you're just going to blend that out. Then you're going to blend out your contour also. And you want to make sure you are blending upwards, not downwards, because it defeats the purpose if you blend downwards. Now I am going to be using my Airspun translucent powder to bake my under eye. I'm also going to be using the Airspun translucent powder to clean up my contour, and you will see in a little second. Now I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild contour palette that I have really been loving lately. And this shade, I'm just going to be kind of like contouring, bronzing my contour part and just adding some depth into it. And here's my translucent powder, and I'm just going to be sharpening up that contour, making sure there's nothing, any harsh lines or anything. Now I am going to be blending the translucent powder away. Then I'm going to be going in with the banana shade and under my under eye and my forehead. Now I'm going to be using the blush Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild, which is such a pretty blush, such like an everyday dark pink color. So beautiful on your cheeks. It just gives you a great flush in the cheeks. Now I'm going to be using my Milani Tantastic bronzer as a highlight. I did wet my brush with MAC Fix Plus, and it makes it like shine even brighter. Now here's the first lip option I'm giving you. This is a Hard Candy Velvet Mousse lipstick in Cherry Blossom, I believe. And it is such a pretty dark pink color. I really liked the way it looked with this makeup look. It was just beautiful. Now this is the second look, and I'm going to be using the Milani Spice lip liner to line my lips. Then I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse lipstick in Daffodil, which you will see in a little bit. Here, the lip liner, I'm using it to kind of contour my lips. This is something that some people do to make your lips look fuller. I don't know how that helps, but yeah. Here's the Velvet Mousse lipstick in Daffodil, and then I'm going to be using my lip gloss, Boss lip gloss, and you're just going to be packing that on there to your glossy girl. To finish off the look, I'm going to be using my Hard Candy setting spray, and we're all done. Hey guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was quick and simple for you guys, and hopefully you guys are able to find this palette in stores. They sell it at Walmart. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Besides, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave if you want to get notifications of my videos. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later.